Hey guys, welcome to Journal Digest. This is a new channel, so I am kind of nervous but also very excited for this video. So first I will give you a briefing of this video. In my channel I will talk about students, how to make their life easier, and some note-taking tips, some bullet journal spreads, and also some tips and hacks to organize a life. So in this video, I have prepared a New Year's spread for 2018. I have done a lot of hard work in this, so I hope you like it. So let's start it. Here I've written a quote, "Let the adventure begin." I have done this with my brush pens. This is a black one. These brush pens I use, these are from Koi coloring brush pen. And down here I've done a mountain design using my watercolors. On the next page I printed out the calendar of 2018. Then again I used my brush pens to write 2018 on the top. And then I have done some doodling over here using my pen, which is this one, Uniball Micro I. And I kind of love it how this turned out. For the next page I have done a future log spread. In this I have on the lower part I have done a floral design on both the sides. I basically chose a vertical layout because that horizontal one is not actually very productive, and it is a very conservative. It does not provide a space to write anything, so I found that the vertical one works best for me. Here I've also made a calendar of the month, because honestly I'm literally very not good at remembering the dates, so this kind of helps me very much. Whenever I want to see a date, I just flip over to these pages and I get to know. So this is from January to June. On the next page I have done for July to December. Again I have done a floral design. I loved how this turned out for me, because at first I was thinking that I would mess up everything, but then I got it everything right. So this is July to December. Same again, I have done the months here. And so for the next page I did a New Year resolutions. I basically wrote resolutions because by goals I don't want to burden myself that I have to achieve them whatsoever. So that's why I chose resolutions. I have not filled it yet because I have to think more about what I want to keep my resolutions. Then on this page I took a photograph and printed it on the sides of a bullet journal, and then I wrote a quote: "Tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365 page book. Write a good one." I liked it, so I wrote it. Then I have done the 2018 with an arrow. So now it's just done with my yearly setup. Now I will go for my month of January. I just love how this turned out. On the top I did a floral design with some leaves and flowers. At the bottom I used my blue brush pen for writing the January. Then I made the months like this. The monthly calendar is actually very much efficient and very useful, because you can write any important date here, and then just when you start your daily log you can flip over to this page and see whatever you have to do, like the dentist appointment, you have cleaning the room, each and everything. Then again I have a goal section here. So here I would write my goals for January, whatever I want to do, like lose weight or anything. Then from the next page I have my budget tracker. Here on the top I've done a watercolor something like a fall from down. I will make sure to make a video on that also. So here I've written money in hand, like how much money I can afford to spend, and then my total money spent. I will, at the end of the month, I will write the total money I spent. Then I made a table with number of items, the item that I have bought and the cost of it, and at the bottom I have a total. This is a new thing. Things I wanted to buy but controlled myself not to buy. This actually is a very important thing for me, because at the end of the month when I flip over to these pages and I see how many things that I controlled myself to not to buy. So then I will feel proud of myself that yes, I have built up my self-control. So I would recommend you guys to make this also in your bullet journal also, but it's really optional, not of compulsion. Then I have one money saved here. I would write how much money I saved, and if I don't save any money and like exceed my limit what I have written here, then I would cut that amount that is exceeded from my next month. Then here I have my brain dump page. Here I've made some bulbs here because it kind of is of thinking. So I written it think loud, and made some bubbles with these lamps. Basically how this works for me is that whenever I wake up in the morning and have an idea that I want to remember, like for my bullet journal or my school homework or anything, I just jot it down here. And when I put my thoughts on the paper, it is actually very less heavy for my mind, because when you write it on the paper, your mind is free that now you have written it down, so you will not lost it. So I really recommend this page also. On the next page, here I have, one second, here I have made one books I want to read or have read. Like this, I take a pencil. I'll show you how I do it for me. I just take a pencil and draw for me a book here, and then write down whatever book I read here, and that's how it works for me. For me, the target for I'm not a very good reader, and I'm not into books. If I find one nice book, then I read it, but otherwise I'm literally not into reading. So for me, this month I have a target for at least 3 to 4 books, and if I reach that target, it would be a very big achievement for me. Then down at the bottom, I have a homework tracker. This is basically really important for students, because you have to make track of so many activities and homeworks and projects and whatnot. So we can just write it here. Write the date that is due on, the date you done it on, and your grade here. It also helps you keeping in track at what level you are being in academics. So if you are like here, you got a B grade or C grade, then you can tell yourself, okay, we have to improve. And when you see a lot of A's here, you feel proud of yourself that yes, you have improved this year. So that's it for my monthly setup. Now I have done a weekly one here. I just took some cardstock paper and tore it, like you can see it here. I just love that effect. Then I wrote the date and the day. So thank you guys. I hope you like this video. This is just for me for January setup. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and also click the subscribe button. And if you want me to do some videos, then please don't forget to leave it in the comments below. I would definitely answer to your comments. Thank you. Bye.